There are roads which must not be followed, armies which must not be attacked, towns which must not be besieged, positions which must not be contested, commands of the sovereign which must not be obeyed. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Plan for what it is difficult while it is easy. Do what is great while it is small. Attack is the secret of defense. Defense is the planning of an attack. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. Great results can be achieved with small forces. The opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. He will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight. If quick, I survive. If not quick, I am lost. This is death. The art of war is of vital importance to the state. It is a matter of life and death, a road either to safety or to ruin. Hence it is a subject of inquiry which can on no account be neglected. Supreme excellence consists of breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. Who does not know the evils of war cannot appreciate its benefits. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. It is easy to love your friend, but sometimes the hardest lesson to learn is to love your enemy. Who wishes to fight must first count the cost. The general who advances without coveting fame and retreats without fearing disgrace, whose only thought is to protect his country and do good service for his sovereign, is the jewel of the kingdom. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. Know yourself and you will win all battles. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. Water shapes its course according to the nature of the ground over which it flows. The soldier works out his victory in relation to the foe whom he is facing. Victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. One may know how to conquer without being able to do it. To fight and conquer in all your battles is not supreme excellence. Supreme excellence consists in breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. Wheels of justice grind slow but grind fine. When the outlook is bright, bring it before their eyes, but tell them nothing when the situation is gloomy. Anger may in time change to gladness. Vexation may be succeeded by content. But a kingdom that has once been destroyed can never come again into being, nor can the dead ever be brought back to life. If ignorant both of your enemy and yourself, you are certain to be in peril. In battle, there are not more than two methods of attack, the direct and the indirect. Yet these two in combination give rise to an endless series of maneuvers. Bravery without forethought causes a man to fight blindly and desperately like a mad bull. Such an opponent, must not be encountered with brute force, but may be lured into an ambush and slain. If you fight with all your might, there is a chance of life, whereas death is certain if you cling to your corner. To secure ourselves against defeat lies in our own hands, but the opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. What the ancients called a clever fighter is one who not only wins, but excels in winning with ease. We cannot enter into alliances until we are acquainted with the designs of our neighbors. Attack him where he is unprepared. Appear where you are not expected. Hence that general is skillful in attack whose opponent does not know what to defend, and he is skillful in defense whose opponent does not know what to attack. The whole secret lies in confusing the enemy, so that he cannot fathom our real intent. Convince your enemy that he will gain very little by attacking you. This will diminish his enthusiasm. Rouse him, and learn the principle of his activity or inactivity. Force him to reveal himself, so as to find out his vulnerable spots. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. When one treats people with benevolence, justice, and righteousness, and reposes confidence in them, the army will be united in mind and all will be happy to serve their leaders. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. When the enemy is relaxed, make them toil. When full, starve them. When settled, make them move. Quickness is the essence of the war. Be extremely subtle even to the point of formlessness. Be extremely mysterious even to the point of soundlessness. Thereby you can be the director of the opponent's fate. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. If you wait by the river long enough, the bodies of your enemies will float by. One mark of a great soldier is that he fight on his own terms or fights not at all. Move swift as the wind and closely formed as the wood. Attack like the fire and be still as the mountain. If the mind is willing, the flesh could go on and on without many things. When strong, avoid them. If of high morale, depress them. Seem humble to fill them with conceit. If at ease, exhaust them. If united, separate them. Attack their weaknesses. Emerge to their surprise. He who is prudent and lies in wait for an enemy who is not, will be victorious. When you surround an army, leave an outlet free. Do not press a desperate foe too hard. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. If you know yourself but not the enemy, for every victory gained you will also suffer a defeat. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle.